May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to another video from Kirk. Today's video is titled Kirk Showed on Student. So without further ado, let's get started.
I just was curious about your stance on like college is a scam.
Yeah.
And I just was curious, why you say that.
Let me prove it to you. How many of you have to take classes that are a waste of time that you wish you shouldn't have to take? Well, there you go. I rest my case.
Yeah, no.
How many of you guys know at least 3 people that dropped out that went to this college previously and earlier? Okay. The national graduation rate is 41%. Most people that go to college do not graduate. You guys actually go to a school that has a lot of applicability in the job market outside of some of the majors that are offered, but aeronautical engineering, computer engineering, which, go work for Elon. So this school is actually a little bit more of the exception than it is the rule, because I think humanities are largely one of the great wastes of time and kind of societal poisons and cancers that are happening in our society. So yeah, I'm happy to continue.
So yeah, so what do you recommend like an 18-year-old dude or a girl to do after high school?
Turn up the volume. Can we try? I apologize. Sorry. Yeah. We're going to try. And I will come out there and say hi to you guys in a second. So, yeah, and we're going to go say hi to all of our friends over there. Yeah, what do I recommend? It all depends on what you want to do. That's the worst thing you can do is enter into a 4-year agreement where you have to borrow a bunch of money, try to find your way, go take a bunch of classes that have very little relevancy, and next thing you know, you end up with a college degree and you end up getting a job that doesn't require a college degree. Here's a fact. Half of people that graduate college end up getting a job that does not require a college degree 10 years after they graduate. That is the best argument I have. It goes to show the diploma doesn't actually have...
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at engineering students, you're looking at,
Well, enginering's different.
There's finance students.
I qualified
and
that.
Students like that. For example, I went to community college for 2 years. And, a lot of other people go to community college. You get free community college for 2 years. Then you could transfer over. And then 2 years at a college like Cal Poly or, a university. And, the top 5 paying, jobs at a college are accountants, engineers, teachers.
Try to get closer to the mic so people can hear.
Teachers, engineers, stuff like that. And it's just, and then the guys, the people that are wearing the shirts are actually in college. So I'm just curious,
they know better than I do that it's a scam then.
I mean, it's just someone like me, I think it just comes down to hard work ethic,
No,
I don't understand, not everyone's built for the trades. Not everyone's built to go into construction or, work as a painter or whatever they're doing after college.
Or a mechanic.
Yeah, exactly, and I just, a large majority of people going into college out of high school, I think it's a good choice for kids because they have 4 years to develop as a human being versus just jumping into the workforce
that's
and
a good
making what 30, 40 grand, and you can't live off that right now.
I mean, are those folks over there developing as human beings?
I mean, I'm not talking about them.
But hold on.
I'm talking about,
That's what college produces, though. Angry, bitter, resentful activists that hate the country. Yeah. That's not developing. That's hardening and honestly creating, a mobilization army for the radical left. That's what we've seen.
You got your major courses where you're taking, I'm a real estate finance major, so I'm taking classes for real estate finance. I have internships in real estate finance.
It's great.
I'm not going into that field after college, but I'm saying you take classes at college to get a job after college, and there's most of the universities you get over 75 grand a year out of college. And if you do the route of 2 years at community college and transfer into a university, you're able to pay off that debt, which is around 20K, 30K. For a school like this, you can go to state school, and then you're off to the races.
If you graduate, 41% don't, because they shouldn't have gone in the first place.
Then what do they do? What do you do after?
They never should have gone. I mean, we have 11 million open trade jobs in this country.
Yeah,
here's the thing. People do not want to work with their hands, and parents don't want to send their kids to go work with their hands because it's considered to be dirty type labor.
Well,
11 million job openings in this country that require just a 6-month certification, whether it be auto mechanic, right, HVAC, plumber, so on and so forth. And it's not for everybody. But
no, I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just like large majority of people in America right now are just lazy. They're not going to be doing that after high school.
Well, we agree. So does college make you lazy or make you work harder?
It makes you work harder. I mean, I worked throughout college.
You are the exception then.
I mean,
because Employers are disagreeing. They say we've never seen such lazy, entitled, narcissistic college graduates. In fact, most employers say if you have a college degree, you're put in a different category. They prefer people out of high school, unless you want to go work for Bank of America in a soulless laptop job for the rest of your life and, go learn about how men can become pregnant at some HR, department survey.
Or you use your analytical skills that you use in school to get a job that pays 6 figures.
You can develop analytical skills outside of college.
I think you're just.
I'm living proof of that.
I think you're just. I mean, I almost dropped out too, and
I'm not saying it wasn't the right choice for you, but more times than not, kids are deceived and lied, and they have tons of animosity because this school is unique. If you go to UCLA or if you go to UC Berkeley, you're not left with $30,000 in debt.
No,
you're left with $130,000 in debt, right?
No, if you do the 2-year community college.
Again, I preface this school's a little different, but appreciate the thought. Thanks, man.
Wow. That is huge. $130,000 in debt. This is like you taking, let's say, playing a bet that when you graduate, things will go better for you. If things does not go better for you, how are you going to pay $130,000? Wow. Anyway, I love this, your dialogue, and I love where the guy is coming from. I see the guy as someone that is experienced, someone that has seen life firsthand, like he has gotten his own share of life, and he knows what he's talking about. He feels like, yes, college is the only route for him, to escape, and be the better man, be the better version of himself. But if I'm to pay $130,000 debt, then I think I'll prefer to take that loan from bank and use the loan to invest on myself, because like that investment is so risky, because you can decide to drop out at any moment, and you can decide to something can happen. And how are you going to pay back your debt? Like, or what if you finish and you don't get a job like immediately? To me, I feel I'm scared. Like, there are risks I just can't take, especially when I know the risk. I don't know the outcome of the risk. If I know that, yes, I can get this amount of money immediately, I have a job opening for me, then I can go in full for the loan. Let's say I'm working in a firm, and the firm required I update my certificate or advance my certificate. I can take that risk, because I know that when I finish, my firm will like double my pay or increase my pay. It's a risk. It's a calculated risk. But as a child of, let's say, 18, 19 years, and going for that amount of loan just because I want to, go to university. What if I don't make that money after school? Like how? Well, I know I would definitely make that money, but what if it takes longer than expected? How will I be able to like pay back the loan? Well, it's a risk. It's a calculated risk, and sometimes a lot of people have scaled through. They've been able to, but I don't know. It's kind of scary, because I'm actually calculating that the money in my currency, and it's way much. Anyway, this is lovely. I love the fact that Charlie is letting these guys know that there are other options. College is not just the only way. People get their hand dirty and they make something good for themselves. And now employers are looking for, experience way more than your qualification, like your college degree, because you can have the degree and you know nothing about the job, because you know more of theory instead of practical. So if I'm going to employ someone, I will employ maybe an average student that is ready to learn other things instead of just what I'm employing him to do, that can look for other solutions to get, to their results, instead of just someone that all they know is what they have been taught in school. I need someone that can think outside the box. That is what I mean. But this is a beautiful one. I enjoyed this so much, and like it's indeed lovely. Like it's an opening for students that are aspiring to go into university, to go in for that loan, and also it's also an opening for people to know that yes, people actually make good money without their college degree. And I'm a graduate, but I won't advise anyone not to go to university. If you have the means to go, you can go. But there are jobs outside that can give you way more than what your college degree can give you. I'm not actually making use of my college degree, but at least I'm doing something for myself, and like it's paying way more than what my college degree would have been paying me per month. Anyway, this is a beautiful one. I enjoyed this, and I want to see more videos like this. So if you have any recommendation, let me know in the comment section. If it is your first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, bless.